Hi, I'm Stan Lee, co-creator of such superheroes as Spider-Man, the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, Iron Man, the Hulk. Many people claim to possess extraordinary powers. But I want to know which are truly superhuman. I want you to meet Daniel Browning Smith. He's the world's most flexible man. Together, Daniel and I are on a mission to find people with real superpowers. Superhumans are out there. Prepare to meet them. On this leg of our quest, I'm on the hunt for machines that'll perform incredible feats. Daniel, this next group of people I want you to investigate, they're off the charts. These superpowers enable them to merge man and machines. I can't believe they can do what they claim they can.
Well, I'm ready to go.
Coming up, Daniel will meet the best car driver on the planet.
Yeah!
I'm in Arizona to meet a man who claims he can take an everyday car and turn it into a superhuman machine. I've previously met a human crash test dummy who willingly subjects himself to massive impacts and scientific stunts. But on this quest, I'm meeting a man who claims he's no ordinary stunt driver.
I drive cars on fire, drive cars on two wheels. Some of the stunts that I do, it could kill me.
He says that these incredible skills are instinctive and not just from training.
I was just born to drive cars, started at the age of 7, obviously in the genes.
But is this just training? Or is he really half man, half car? I'm meeting Paul at the Havasu Speedway, where he's warming up his tires for a stunt that he says will show just how precise his driving skills really are.
Oh, man. Oh, dude. That was insane.
Paul tells me he didn't learn stunt driving in a car.
My dad was a stunt driver. I wanted to be part of his team. I did a bit of messing about in the field, out the back of the house, and like a garden tractor, like a lawnmower. And I managed to balance that on two wheels.
So, your father was a stunt driver. Do you think you were just have a genetic predisposition to be good at driving?
Probably, I think there is a bit in there, and certainly it gives you the ambition to start it in the first place.
Well, I'd love to see what you can do. Is there anything you can show me?
Absolutely, yeah, jump in.
Any driver that's ever parallel parked knows how difficult it is. But imagine parallel parking at over 30 miles an hour in a spot less than 2 feet longer than your car. And Paul says he'll end up with the bumper just 1 inch from the car in front.
All right, let's do this, buddy. Yeah! Now I gotta see the gap in the front.
Time to find out how close we got.
No way! You have to be kidding me. That's not even 3/4 of an inch.
That's close enough for me.
Incredibly, Paul managed to put the car exactly where he wanted it, just over ½ an inch from the car in front. Paul claims what he does is instinctive, but I want to find out for sure. Once again, I'm calling in an eye-tracking expert, but this time, Mark Minto will use the same technology we used earlier to compare Paul's visual processing to another elite driver.
What we're going to look for is a quiet eye. It's a principle that says that an expert at a task, like driving, will make fewer eye movements than someone who's not an expert.
Paul is going head-to-head with a man who trains police pursuit drivers. Both men will face a challenging time trial around this quarter-mile track with 12 gates made from glass mirrors. Both men have similar experience and are extremely skilled, but the data from the eye tracker will find out if Paul possesses a unique ability that means he really has become half man, half machine. Trooper Elliot is up first.
Are you ready?
I am.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go! All right.
Driving it like he stole it.
He has 300 yards to get to top speed before hitting the first of the 12 gates.
Oh, no mistakes at all so far.
The massive amount of eye movement shows the obstacles are pushing the trooper to the max. And he takes out the fourth gate.
Look at his time! Oh, you killed it! You absolutely killed it! Oh, that was beautiful, my friend.
But the trooper missed 2 gates and smashed a mirror. Now it's Paul's turn, and just to show off, he decides to start backwards.
All right, start your engine.
Let's see if it slows him down.
3, 2, 1, go! All right, here it comes.
Already, Paul's eye tracking data appears far more stable.
Oh my gosh. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Paul clocks in 5 seconds quicker and dodged all the mirrors. And the eye tracking data proves Paul drives instinctively when compared to the police driver's data.
Lots of eye movement. So he's coming on the cones, jumping between them, sort of looking at them, staying on them even through the turn. So he picks that one, looks at it, looks around, but he's still looking at it even while he's turning, right? So if we look at your data, very clearly, once you're in motion, once the wheel is turning, you're already looking for the next target. You're learning what you need to learn, and then you're planning on the next move ahead. So that's one effect of this sort of quiet eye thing, right? But the other thing that you see is this stability of the eye. He's picking his target, he's staying with it as long as he has to, then he's going to the next thing. And this is expert behavior.
So with this information, would you say that Paul anticipates at a superhuman level?
Yeah, definitely.
Paul has already demonstrated precision driving at speed, but now he wants to attempt something no other driver has ever done before, by lighting a match with a car. On my search for superhumans that merge man and machine, Paul Swift has already demonstrated his amazing precision driving. But now he wants to do something that no other driver has ever attempted. By lighting a match with his car, he wants to prove that he really has become part of a machine.
This is the equivalent of sharpshooting with a car. So what kind of maneuver are you going to use?
I'm going to start with a J-turn. I'm going to go from the end of the paddock there, build up to about 30, 40 miles an hour, spin the steering, and hopefully strike the match.
All right, get to it, buddy. Good luck.
Thank you. Cheers, guys.
I mean, this looks impossible.
He's going to have to be within about 1/8 of an inch of the end of this, or it's just going to snap. Pretty amazing spatial awareness if he pulls it off.
All right, I can't wait to see it. You ready? All right, let's see it, my friend.
Paul will now try and light the match to prove the car has become an extension of his body, like a human transformer.
Oh my gosh. That was so close, it looked like it even hit it. That was really, really, really close.
Dude, look at this. All right, so you can see the scratch marks.
Yeah.
It didn't ignite, but you did it. That's what we're looking for. That is it.
Paul actually hit the sandpaper with a match on his first attempt.
Here goes nothing. He's gonna do it.
But he says this time he'll light it.
Let's see it, buddy. That's it! That's it! You did it, dude! Oh my gosh!
I can smell it.
That was incredible! Oh my God, that is precision driving at its finest. Oh my gosh, what a thrill! Superhuman without a doubt, my friend. Superhuman without a doubt.
Paul Swift has demonstrated that he has performed a feat way beyond the ability of any average human, and he has certainly linked man and machine to become truly superhuman.